Hi guys, it's RavenC45 and it's a little bit late. Well, not as late as to the 24th of December, but we're here doing the Christmas event with Mr. Gamerlush as per usual. So, Lush, anything you want to say before we start this Christmas event?
What is up, everyone? It's me again, Gamerlush, with another episode of Final Fantasy What the Hell Am I Doing? And yes, I'm doing this with my good buddy Raven. And we season's greetings, bitches. Yes, it's a little late because when I actually can get on this freaking game is a treat, but unfortunately that is a thing all in itself, and I won't get into that right now. We are streaming and recording right now, and we are going to be doing the Christmas event. Hopefully I can get this up as soon as possible. So let's go.
Well, it's only time to tell, unless you have to hire an editor, then it would be a different story.
So, like, I would love to hire an editor if I could actually even afford that, or even if I was remotely popular enough to do that. Hello, little lady. What's
a very Yeti Starlight? Ooh, are we gonna get a Yeti?
Oh yeah, it skips in the little Yeti thing and a squirrel who's it. Alright. Except, well, if it isn't my favorite adventures, I hope you haven't forgot. Oh, by the way, guys, cheers. Let's have some fun. Oh, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I don't know what that, Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Boxing Day. Yeah, Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
Yes, look at all those boxes. Look at all those boxes. They know what they're doing. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Let's see here. You'll be lending a hand in the festivities again this year, won't you? Because I could certainly use your help. You see, I'm having something of a beast of a problem. Nothing dangerous, I assure you, but it's not exactly my area of expertise. You want me to kill something? Probably that's what you want me to do. I imagine the seasoned veterans, such as yourself, and all your experience in dealing with Eorzea's most exotic fauna, would be better assured for the task. Oh, okay, we got pick. We go pick some weed. We go. Come on out, Rudy. What the hell? Oh, wasn't it what the fuck? Yep. The thing looks like a pug in a hoodie. This little fella is Rudy. Is he gonna play a football game for Notre Dame?
Damn. Oh,
this is what I've been calling him, and he appears all of a sudden as if making my usual preparations, and now he doesn't seem to want to leave. Okay. He's like, punt that little bitch. I was weary at first, but he hadn't tried to cause any trouble. I was gonna say, I would have mistook it for a gremlin or something. Bright light! Yeah, bright light! Don't feed that motherfucker after midnight. I dare say he even better behave than some of my little helpers. I've grown so fond of him. I couldn't resist making him a little costume. Doesn't it look adorable on him? Oh, I thought that he just came like that, like Christmas magic.
Christmas magic.
That's not. Look, that's how Christmas works. It's like, how the hell did that work? You wish it away with Christmas magic. That's all. Look, that's all you need to know. Isn't that right, Rudy? See, Rudy agrees. The only problem is that if he's trying to tell me something, I think he's trying to tell me something. It seems terribly important to him, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what it is, or what it might be. I don't suppose that there's anything you might be able to do to help, is there? I don't exactly speak fucking weird ass Notre Dame playing gremlins. Yep. What's that, boy? Timmy stuck in the well? Forgive me. I know you're asking, and what I'm asking is nigh and impossible. After all, it's not as if any adventurers like yourself had the ability to communicate with Beast. Oh, whatever am I to do? See, this is when you're supposed to introduce Beastmaster. All right. Anyway. It looks like you could use some help, my dear. What the fuck? What? Did that squirrel just speak?
Squirrel just speak. Squirrel just speak.
By the 12, a talking squirrel. You can understand us? What? An ospite, I presume? I'm gonna say that one. Fuck it.
Let's see. I want to say, you went the Ospite, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the 12, a talking squirrel.
What's he saying?
Let's see. The reaction never fails to amuse. Yes, I can understand and speak your language just fine. You see, I am what you know as a spice, a beast proficient.
Okay, yeah, so that's different on my end. So
A beast proficient in the tongue of man. If you have traveled to the Far East, you may have encountered another of my kind. For starters, I don't think I encountered a talking squirrel before. This is the first, so that would be something.
Oh, you're familiar with my kind. Excellent. This allows me to forgo all the tedious explanation. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rasai, a wanderer who goes wherever duty, settlement, and the sweet smell of delectable desserts take me. And meeting an old friend is what calls me to Eorzea. But your festivities pique my interest. Oh, for you see, I couldn't help myself but overhear your conversation. And it struck me that I might be of service. With Rudy? You can understand him? I would be sad to excuse for an allspice that I could not. Allow me to provide some enlightenment. It seems that your furry little friend here would entreat a favor of you. To wit, is troubled by the fact that he's a bit of a runt compared to his brothers. They hardly even treat him like a real yeti, making fun of him for his tiny snowball he makes. That Jesus Christ.
Sounds like a personal issue.
Snowballs, indeed. I hear that Yetis incapacitate and capture their prey by blowing frosty balls of snow and ice.
I can take out context in some other ways.
Look at that squirrel. Red X would call that dinner. Yep. Yeah.
God. The new Ricky has been born!
Your friend has politely pointed out that it's not true of all Yetis. Rudy and his kin are very peaceful and deep in the mountains, a far cry from those savages of beasts that roam the Korthos. They vie for supremacy among themselves and not through violence, but by competing to see who can build the biggest snowballs.
Snowballs indeed.
Rudy was practicing making snowballs in secret to prove himself when he fell from a small particulate and got himself lost. He wandered the forest aimlessly for days and had just about given up all hope when a white-haired fellow found and rescued him. Santa?
Ooh, it's the jolly Englishman that saved him.
Oh, exactly. Oh my goodness. Is it gonna be like Manderville dressed?
Oh, I'm pretty sure. It was like last year Christmas event. It was Mandeville with a skimpy dress of all things considered.
The Manderville man of Manderville. A kindly fellow of question was none other than the saint of
Nemia?
Nemia. He says, save for our poor Rudy before galvanizing off the Starlight Celebration. Rudy at last didn't even have a chance to thank him, so now he wishes to find the same and properly express his gratitude. What a touching story. Truly a Starlight miracle. And I do very much wish I could help, but... I'm sorry, Rudy. I'm fear I haven't a clue where the saint is right now. He never sticks to one place for too long, you see. Always busy delivering gifts to those children over the realms. Yep. Yep. Just be a good boy. The saint is bound to take notice. The best way to show thanks would be to pray his kindness forward.
What are you gonna go?
Kindness forward.
You gonna go for the second one?
I'll go with the second one.
I'll go the first. Just to be a good boy, and the saint is bound to take notice eventually. Eventually.
Best way to show thanks.
Let's see. She says that's right, so I'm guessing it's the same thing as you.
That's right. This
Yeah,
can
okay.
be one of the littlest helpers and bring joy to all the young ones for Starlight Celebration. Well, if you're lucky, you might even be able to meet him again.
Jolly Mandeville? Yes, I'm pretty sure.
That's like jolly good. Yep. Then remember, when Black Friday come around.
It's too early, Rick. It's not yet Black Friday. Well, then again, it's been past Black Friday.
Exactly. Then it crushes you with consumerism. Sorry, Ricky, get out of here. Down with the establishment.
Oh, I miss Ricky. He needs to come back in another event at some point.
The return of Riggy. Rudy says he would be happy to help. As for that matter, I would, at the very least, would avail to be as an interpreter. Be lending a hand too, won't you? Well, I guess I'm in the festive mood.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that all is rather sudden, but please tell me you'll agree. I'm sure it would mean the world to Rudy. Establishment! Splendid! Now let us come with a plan for greeting the little ones involved in this festivities.
Indeed.
Are we gonna fucking punch something?
Or throw some snowballs at someone.
Oh yeah, isn't like a snowball fight or something?
Yeah, if you have the in like Apollo Snow and do the throw emote, you would actually throw a snowball at someone.
That's why we were fucking around with that last year. Oh, then the time flies by.
Indeed. Up here. Wait, no, wait. Actually, it's right over here. Look at Mr. Yeti.
Rudy! Good thing playing late at night, it's not all fucking crowded.
Oh, yeah.
Hello! It's me, the squirrel, and I thank you again for your aid. Now, there must be something special, Rudy. Can you do this for the children this Starlight season? What could that be? Might you have any ideas?
Let's see.
Yep. What's that you say? The snowballs that you make are so tiny no one would ever want them. Oh, you poor little thing. I have a blue pill that helped me with it. I mean, do not be so hard on yourself, my little friend.
It's too early for the pill. I think that's for later.
I am quite the collaborator of nuts, if you know what I mean. Clearly! Your talents will simply lie elsewhere, and it is our job to help you find them. Perhaps you could join us in the chair. For example, you could sing. Let's hear it. On second thought, thank you. Rudy, that was the most unique. Unfortunately, perhaps it's not the best fit for singing Starlight carols. Hark the herald, the angels sing. There must be something we can do. I would hear your thoughts, Ventra.
The
carol better suits his voice.
He could make a snowball for a snowball fight.
A ball-themed gift would do the trick. I would go for the giving snowballs for the snowball fight.
I'll go with the snowball theme gifts for tricks. I think that would be nice.
You make a snowball for snowball fights.
A snowball?
Splendid!
Oh, go ahead.
That is a possibility, yes! But the children rather enjoy making snowballs themselves. But I'm not convinced that taking that task away with them would bring them much joy.
Oh, here's
that
mine.
Reminds me.
I'll go ahead. I'll let you finish.
that reminds me. What do you think of these, pray tell? I picked them up in Udall. There's some kind of traditional confection, but I think they're rather snowballish, don't you think? I rather would make them similar for the festival goers on to nibble on. Yep. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
What is this?
Mine is snowball themed gifts. Why? By the gods! I think you might be onto something. That reminds me, what do you think of these pray tales I picked up in the Alda? They're some kind of traditional confections. But if they look after a snowball-ish today, perhaps we could do something similar for the festival goers to limo on. Yeep. That's right, Rudy. Is it the same thing? That's right, Rudy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right, Rudy.
Okay. I'll skip that.
That's right, Rudy. This is your chance to prove yourself once and for all. You're going to make the loveliest, the most scrumptious snowball treats if any Yeti has ever had. And we'll be with you every step of the way, my boy. You'll just need to have faith in yourself. You gotta have faith.
Faith.
Yep. Well, there's a sweets that we're making. I know just the person to help. It will ring sheltered by holy light. Thank you.
Holy diver!
You're the star of the masquerade! Mother Minuet of the Caroline Copain. I'm staying in the room there. And I must say I found her confections to be second to none. Shall we then? You mean you're just basically staying in her attic and just being a nuisance, gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, thanks for the light show.
Make it more dramatic. Okay, we're going to...
I'm lazy.
Oh, okay, we're going to the... Actually, we're going to the inn. Okay.
Yes. This was the first lady I talked to when I first started the game.
Oh, the mama me. I forgot her name was.
Mama Elf.
Actually, she does get a few interactions in several events prior, but not that whole often. I think the last time I remember talking to her was the Valentine's event. When we get those,
She does get those in the holidays. I think you see her a little bit more often than the other innkeepers.
Oh yeah, that is true, because since, you know, most of the events here are Gridania, so it makes sense she gets a little interaction, but I do wish she had some more, you know, interaction with the other innkeepers, like in, say, Ulda, or maybe...
Well, they kind of did like a little farewell thing after Realm Reborn.
Oh yeah, they did that.
Yeah, so he kind of said farewell to... What the fuck? Is this a Guyver?
I'm coming, I'm gonna see this. What's this? Coming.
It's a goddamn Guyver! Where's Mark Hamill?
Where? This guy here?
Yes, it's a Guyver!
Eh. He's a tall man.
Or that or Warframe.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he does look like a character from Warframe.
Well, yeah. You haven't watched Guyver.
No, I haven't. So I was trying to figure out, what is Guyver?
It's like an old 1980s, like they even had a live action version of it come here in America, and they actually starred Mark Hamill in it. Mother Minuet, is this something my friends and I could discuss with you? Yep. Quite a motley bunch, I see. What is it that brings you all here?
A talking squirrel.
Pretty much. I'm surprised she's not surprised by the talking squirrel.
Well, she lives in the forest, so she's bound to find some magical creatures here and there, so I guess she's not surprised about that.
Yes, sir. She is a lived-in MILF. I see. In that case, you come in a perfect time. I believe you know the way that this might work with both of our favors. I'm in the midst of preparing Starlight gift boxes for the children at the Bent Bench Meadows. Exotic snow-themed sweets will be the most welcome addition. Then furnish you with said sweets we shall. That is, once we figure out precisely how we're going to make them. You leave that to me. I'll have working the recipe for you before you know it. In the meantime, might I ask you pick up some of the ingredients we'll need in advance. I'll put it on the tab so you can simply pick up everything up. You can simply pick everything up and bring it here.
Okay, makes sense.
It would be our pleasure. And do not worry, Rudy. Our adventurous friend and I shall handle the transaction.
The one thing I can...
Yip, yip, beep. Cha-ching! You do the shopping all by yourself, you say? Tsubaki need only stand back and watch. Well, if you insist, my friend. What an eager little help your friend is. Here, I made a list of everything you need. Simply show this to the shopkeeper and they'll take care of you. The flour you can procure from the Whistling Miller, the oil from the Botanist Guild, and you try to stay warm out there, okay?
I'm pretty warm. I might get out. I can't stay for lunch though.
I'm fine. I'm casting Verog Warma.
Sure.
And with that, let us be off. First stop, the Whistler's Mill. Be with us, Rudy. Yep.
I just want to say, I can actually imagine that the squirrel's voice be the frog from Swan Princess.
Oh, God.
I can seriously imagine him voicing that for the squirrel.
I don't... Is it the Swan Princess or the Princess and the Frog?
No, the Swan Princess. The one where the princess got cursed and she turned into a swan.
Yeah, did that dude have like a French accent?
Something like that.
Where are we going?
We're going to the Whistling Miller.
Oh, okay, so...
That is...
back to the amphitheater.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Biscuit.
Also, I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of happy it had 3 movies besides the first one.
I watched the first one and that was about it. And now it wasn't. Wait, did the Swan Princess come out in theaters?
I think it did at one point.
Yeah, I thought it did, and the rest of them were like straight to VHS.
I think they might be in the case. The first one was in the theaters, but the other 2 were. I don't remember if they were in theaters at all.
Yeah, usually those things don't usually go to theaters. They usually go straight to VHS.